Do you struggle to focus and find yourself easily distracted by everything that is going on around you? Well, you are not alone. Studies indicate that most of us in this digital age have incredibly short attention spans, and it's only getting worse. In today's world of constant feed of information and demanding work-life schedule, our brain, while extremely powerful, are pulled in so many directions at once that we are really limiting our ability to do any one task very well. So here are 5 tips to outsmart our brain so we can stay laser focused longer and be more productive. And by the way guys, if you're new here, my name is Chong, and on this channel we talk about productivity, lifestyle and so much more. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe. It will help the channel tremendously. 1. The ABC method. Much like our heart beating every minute of the day, it is the same for our brain, where it never stops functioning as it continuously scans our environment, even when we are just doing one task or when we are sleeping. Distractions are always lurking around the corner, whether if it's a news headline you read in the morning, your emotions, sounds you are hearing, or interruptions from a phone call or email. Fortunately, our brain has a mechanism to instantly stop a random thought, an unnecessary action, and even emotion from derailing you and getting you off track. And one of the ways to activate this brain's brake pedal to destroy distraction is called the ABC method. A for aware, B for breathe, and C for choose. The first step is being aware of your options. You can either submit to the distraction and become unfocused, or you can keep going with the important task that you are working on. The second step is breathing deeply. Take a minute to relax without thinking about the distraction. The third step is making a choice. You can choose to be distracted, or you can choose to stay focused. These may sound simple, but it works. This is because you are acknowledging that the distraction is an option and you can choose to stay focused. Secondly, to allow our brain to perform at its peak, we need to look after our brain health. Nutritionists emphasize that the most important strategy to have a healthy brain is to follow a healthy dietary pattern that includes a lot of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Try to get protein from plant sources and fish, and choose healthy fats such as olive oil rather than saturated fats. Research shows that the best brain foods are the same ones that protect your heart and blood vessels too, including green leafy vegetables, fatty fish, berries, tea, and walnuts. For me, I love a good healthy snack that I can take in the morning or afternoon, and walnuts have been an excellent choice. It is a great source of protein and healthy fats, and a 2015 study from UCLA linked higher walnut consumptions to improve cognitive test scores. Walnuts are high in a type of omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Diets rich in ALA and other omega-3 fatty acids have been linked to lower blood pressure and cleaner arteries. That's good for both the heart and the brain. 3. Tame your emotions. One of the things I have learned as a project manager working in a high-pressure environment where everything is urgent and there are days when things get extremely hectic. These can cause a panic or a feeling of being out of control. It is often underpinned by anxiety, frustration, fear, and all kinds of emotions. There is a small part of our brain called the amygdala, where the function is to process our emotions. It responds powerfully to negative emotions, which are regarded as signals of threat or danger. Functional brain imaging has shown that activation of the amygdala by negative emotions interferes with our brain's ability to solve problems or do other cognitive work. Positive emotions and thoughts do the opposite. They improve the brain's function and so help open the door to creative and strategic thinking. So one of the best ways to tame your emotions is to practice meditation, even if it's just a short 10-minute session a day. Meditation can help you increase your awareness of your feelings or what you are experiencing at that moment. When you meditate, you're teaching yourself to sit with those feelings, to notice them without judging yourself or attempting to change them or make them go away. Learning to be more aware of your emotions can help you control your emotions better. 4. Get organized. Our brain gets directly influenced by the things in front of us and our environment. So if your workstation is cluttered with papers, junk, and everything is all messy, then that's exactly how you will be feeling the entire day. Distracted, disorganized, and lost. It's hard to find exactly what you're looking for if your workplace is chaotic and covered in papers and things. A tidy workspace can lead to increased productivity when everything is in its place. You'll be able to work more efficiently and get more done in less time. You won't waste time searching for items or trying to figure out where things are. Spending time to find those tools or information you need kills productivity. disrupts your train of thought, and when you're on a roll, wastes precious minutes if you're adhering to a strict deadline. They say that your desk is a reflection of your habits and personality. If it is piled up with files and other stuff, you might like to organize it a little. Keeping your workspace clean and organized takes little time, but it can have huge impact on keeping your focus intact. And lastly, 5. Train and practice. Our brain, like every muscle in our body, if we train the muscle, it will perform better. One of the ways to train our brain to stay focused for longer is to progressively stretch its attention span longer. The way I have done this is to practice attentive listening. Every morning when I go for a 30 minutes run, I will listen to a podcast and focus on the topic of discussion for the entire 30 minutes without being distracted by the body getting fatigued from the running. This is not easy to do at the start, but it gets easier over time, and it is something I encourage everyone to try, and you may try with the 15 minutes run initially, then progress to 30 and 40 minutes. Another way to hone your mind's ability to concentrate is by attentive reading. And there aren't necessarily any tricks to it beyond carving out time every day to read. Develop a routine of 20 to 30 minutes of reading during your lunch break, before work or before bed. As you read, put your phone away and stay in a quiet environment where you can concentrate. Consider rereading a book that you are already familiar with, because the ultimate intent is to train your brain's ability to focus longer. And that's it. I hope you learned something new today. Until then, signing off for now.